Live from the BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat. Written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack, featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Oh, welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Tuesday. Yeah. August 11th, 2026. And this is episode number 1094 of Barry on Deck. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the program. Hey, hello, hi, how you doing? My sweet, sweet Donna. She said, I am on time today. Thank you, Donna. On time on YouTube and on the Twitches. Excuse me. AJB got in early, and so did Jesus on Twitch. AJB was first on YouTube. Jesus first on Twitch. Cisco's in the building. What up, Cisco? He's on Twitch. He said, hi from motherfucking high. Come on, BOD. Keep me awake through the rest of my day. You sleepy? Is you sleepy? Me too. Okay, me too. What up, Total Dallas? Good to see you. He said 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. I got to get paid. I don't know why that just sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I got to get paid. I don't know what happened there. Good to have you in along for the show today. We got lots to do, plenty to talk about, nothing to talk about, all in the same breath. We can do a bunch of shit or we can not. It's totally up to you, as always, where this show goes. I have ideas and so forth and whatnot. Whether we do those ideas, so forth and whatnot, is going to be up to you. As you can see over on the right, I got your top stories for the day. Some more WNBA controversy. And we're going to get to that as well. I promise you, not as politically charged or divisive as yesterday's conversation was, though I guess it could turn into that. It could be, depending on who's involved in the conversation, I suppose. And then I've got some video stuff for you. You know, it's back to our roots. When this show first started, we would do an hour of, like, we would have videos and a few topics and do some sports, and we would keep it moving real quick. Boom, 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 boom. And then the last hour would be interviews. So we're kind of getting back to our roots a little bit with several different videos, non-sports videos. I guess one of them could technically, well, I guess two of them could technically be film sessions, but they probably won't be. It'll just be some videos that we watch and talk about and have some fun with. If nothing else. And then we'll get to a bunch of other shit, as we see fit here. I just saw this come through. Michael Jackson's biopic, Michael starts streaming after a $1 billion box office run. That's crazy. Crazy. $1 billion box office run. Wow. Good for him, I guess, posthumously. All right, so let's get into it. First of all, go Astros. They did their job last night, and what a game that was. I want Dr. Dre to report to the chat. Dr. Dre, please report to the chat. Yo, let's see. John Dorier is on that was yesterday, my bad. Cisco on a 5-stream streak. He said, film session of Total Dallas getting knocked out by a 7th grade girl. No, that's not it. Leave him alone. That would never happen. He's not dumb enough to try to fight a 7th grade female. Okay. So Astros do their job last night, get a big win, but I want Dr. Dre on 290. Not like, hey, yo, what up, Drake? Just kicking it. And not MWA Doc, not the chronic Dr. Dre. I want the truck driver, Dr. Dre on 290, to report to this goddamn chat. Because he owes Cam Smith an apology. He was all like, what? Yeah, Cam Smith blew the game, which he didn't. I mean, he got thrown out, but it was still tied. So he didn't lose the game. He just didn't win it. Just like last night. Didn't lose the game, didn't win it, but saved it from being, actually, I should say didn't win it, but saved it from being a loss. If you missed it last night because you didn't stay up late, Astros down to their final strike. So there was a pass ball. I was running on first. I forget who it was. I want to say it was maybe Lamont Wade Jr. I don't remember who it was. Offhand. Because I was watching, but I wasn't. You ever do that where you just kind of watch and you listen, but you don't know every single detail of every single pitch? That's kind of how it was for me as I was watching it this morning. Let me see who scored that run. Let's see. 9th inning. Allen. That's who it was. Yeah. Nick Allen. So he was on first, and pass ball got him to second. And then he ran for Christian Walker. And the pass ball moved Allen up to second. Down to their final strike, Cam Smith, little CNI single through the right side, scores Allen. Astros go to extra innings where they put up a 3 spot in the top of the 10th. And then Josh Hader comes in and closes the door. Strikeout, ground out. Both to shortstop. So, really good. Yeah, so Lamont Wade Jr. pinch hit for Christian Vasquez, drew a walk, Pena singled. As you know, they have the runner on second, so that runner scored on the single. Alvarez popped out, and then Paredes doubled. There was your 3 runs in extra innings. So really good win, much needed win too, because Rangers won again last night. So had to happen. I mean, you had to. If you lose that game, you're half game back now. So I mean, that half game is lingering, but it's not like, these teams aren't separated just because the Astros are technically in first by a half game. This is going to come down to the wire, which makes me really nervous, but we shall see, because I don't think either of these teams is making a wild card. Let me double check the wild card standings. Hold on. Standings. Wild card. No, I guess it's possible. Rangers are right now the 3rd wild card. Minnesota has faltered a little bit. They're 4-6 over their last 10. Rangers are 5-5, so they ain't doing great. But they're in right now. They're in the playoffs. 3rd wild card. So, yeah. Gotta hang in there. Excuse me. So yeah, that's their measure Astros update. Told him I said bump the Astros. Cisco said, "What are we doing for the 1100 episode?" I have no idea. Probably not a lot. When is that? This is 94. Should we do something? So that would be, oh God, that won't be for 2 weeks. I leave Sunday. I'll be on a boat. A ship, not a boat. Can't say boat. They get mad. Yeah, so we've got 94, 95, 96. And then 97, 98, 99, because I'm taking off that Monday, as I do when I get back. So episode 1100 won't be until August 31st. That's crazy. Just to get 6 episodes in, it's going to take 19 days, 20 days. Such is life. Such is life, I suppose. So I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I'll hire a stripper, and then, once truck driver Pookie leaves, we'll figure it out. I got something on like the side of my nose. Not a boogie either. It's like it hurts. I don't know what it is. Not a pimple. I don't know. All right. So we'll get into the stories. We'll get into the other stuff. But real quick, I want to talk about these for a second. So I got my Ray-Ban glasses that I had been threatening to get for a while. The case is actually a digital case. It lights up. This is how you charge them and pair them. You can see the button there. So I got them. I went and picked them up yesterday. Didn't even have a chance to like hook them up or do anything with them. Here they are. If you've never seen a pair, so this is what the power button is right there. Let me see if I can do this right. Let's see here. Yeah. So you see right there, that is the power button. They're off right now. When the red is showing, they're off. And you just move that little switch and you'll see a little LED light up. See that LED right there flashing? That's letting you know that they're booting up. Okay. Nice little cat hair on there. So now they're booted up and ready to go. Once they boot up, we'll see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, come on, bitch. Boot up. You can do it! All right, there it goes. So, put them on. I don't know if you heard that, but I heard it. There's my glasses. So this is my new pair of glasses. You can see there is the camera. That's the camera. And that is the LED light. So that if I take a picture, for example, just click that button. You see that light flash right there? That's how you take a picture. You can also record video. And when you do, that light stays on the whole time and records video. So now you know it's recording. Now, I bought these because I wanted to be able to record from stage my sets. I don't like the light. They used to sell something that you could cover it with. Problem is, if you cover it and try to start the video, let's see if I can do this here. Oh, hold on. There we go. It said the capture LED is blocked. Unblock the front of the glasses. Okay. Fine. All right, I get why they're doing that for the creepy factor. Okay. I understand that. Oh shit. Okay, my music is playing right now. Hush. It is kind of dope. You can listen to music on these. It sounds good. You can get, like, when you watch stuff, like if you're watching social media, you hear it through here. You can take phone calls. But one thing that sucks is the reason I got these. One of the big reasons is I wanted it for the stage so that I could, when I'm talking to the crowd or whatever, records. And then the way you used to do that. So like the recording limit used to be like 3 minutes. And now it's 5, which, okay. But I do 45-minute sets. That's not going to get it. And someone back in the day, I saw like about a year ago, I saw a video where they were like, oh, the workaround is just to go live on Instagram, but don't publish it. All you do is you do a practice run. So like you can practice going live on Instagram without actually going live. And your glass, you can go live, bitch. You can go live with your glasses. So that then you could just archive the live feed and you would have like an hour of video. And they said the battery life would last about an hour going live streaming. So I was like, perfect. I can just, get my phone, set it up, go live practice, and then walk out on stage and it's recording. Fantastic. Except that, fuck you, Meta, you dirty bitches. They took away the ability to live stream from these glasses in Gen 2, which is what these are. What the fuck? And these little, like the LED light blocker here, they used to sell like a little cap that you could put on there and like open and close. So like if you wanted to have the light off for a minute, you could. Like I don't want the light on stage. I wouldn't wear it all the time. They had this little thing you could pull in and out. I don't want to wear it all the time because it sticks out a little bit. But on stage, that's going to be distracting. There's light flashing the whole time. They don't sell those anymore. They've gotten on, Amazon has agreed to not sell those anymore. So none of this shaped up like I fucking planned on it. This was strictly for stage stuff. I mean, it's cool for the other things, right? Phone calls and whatnot. But I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. The two main things I wanted these for, and now I can't use them. So, guess I'll just have to use them for porn. Just kidding. I don't have the ones with the screens in them. That'd be dope, but those look expensive. So, yeah, but otherwise, so it's got that little, if you look on the arm there, see that? So that, like, that blue part, that'll, like, activate the AI, or you can set it to whatever you want. So I have it to, like, mute and unmute phone calls. And then you click the other side of it, and that's how you take a picture. You can see the light went off there. And so they said one workaround is you cover it. Like, if you want to record a video, you can cover it, hold it down, and it's still doing it. Yeah, see, it's still fucking doing it. But I saw, bro, I can't have that on stage. I can't just be sitting there blinking the whole time. That would be distracting as fuck, would it not? Yeah, and then you're recording because then the light on the inside lights up. So that's how it works. So they did say that the streaming might be coming back because their Meta is supposed to be partnering with Streamlabs. We'll see. I left them on. Let me turn them bitches off. That's gonna be a problem. But so far, I mean, look, they're really cool. They're way more they're more advanced than I thought they would be. Some of the technology is pretty cool, but for what I wanted it for, I'm gonna see if there's like a return policy. I don't know. Take it to the BOD R&D department. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna look into is there workarounds and hacks and shit for it. I don't know. We'll see. Again, the light is a problem, but I could maybe put some like tape over it. I can have they sell these little circles, so like right before I go on stage, I can just cover it. But it's pointless if it's only recording for 5 minutes, unless I'm up there like the whole fucking time. So yeah, first world problems, right? Make sure you turn them off before you go to the bathroom. Yeah, no shit. That would be, boy, imagine just going live, taking a dump. Told I was going to show you the reach around. Okay, leave him alone. All right, so I told you I would show them to you and share what I thought about them so far, and so I did. I see a ton of potential with it. It is cool to like, you just keep your phone in your pocket and your phone rings. You can check your watch, see who it is. Boop, hello. I mean, that's kind of cool. If you can listen to music on them. So, you know, if you're just somewhere and you just want to listen to some music. But, I mean, the speakers are outside. It's not like they're in ear or anything. But you can turn it down low and still hear it. I guess that would be kind of cool, too, if you could live stream the game in church. I would have to go to church in order to do that. But, I don't know. I hope the Wi-Fi in hell is good. Okay. I said TDP, not TD. Oh, my bad. My bad. Yeah, you're right. TDP can show you the. Okay, my bad. My bad. All right. So, so couple stories, a lot of stuff coming out from NFL training camp as you would expect. Jets had a player pass out on the field during practice. And let's see, where is it? Here we go. Quantez Stiggers was transported via ambulance to a local hospital after collapsing during a joint practice Tuesday with the Bucs. The Jets didn't immediately release a diagnosis, though Aaron Glenn said after that Stiggers was conscious and able to speak, came to the sideline, just passed out. Glenn said he didn't witness the incident. He was on the adjacent field, but he sounded encouraged by the preliminary indications. Stiggers is 24. He was given an IV on the field and was taken to the stretcher, taken by stretcher to the ambulance. He'll be evaluated. So, except for the most part, he was good. So you never want to hear that shit. That's some scary shit. Harrison Phillips, Jets defensive tackle, said it was scary. Puts a lot of things in perspective. I'm really happy to hear most of the news has been positive, but the knee-jerk reaction is you're sitting there thinking, what the fuck? I mean, yeah. So that's good news that it looks like he's, going to be okay. Bears, Kobe Bryant with a C. I think they should make us change his name. Like, you can't be Kobe Bryant with a C. You should just be called Kobe Bryant. That seems kind of, I don't know. I won't say disrespectful, but nonetheless. Kobe Bryant undergoing knee surgery. He's out 4 to 6 months. He's there. He's a safety. So, last little bit from NFL news. The Vikings have named their starting QB. It's not J.J. McCarthy, the heir apparent to Aaron Glenn. Remember that? They went out and got him. Like, well, he'll replace Aaron Glenn. That's fine. Nope. Kyler Murray is going to be the starting quarterback. He was named starting QB over J.J. McCarthy. It was the expected conclusion to the team's quarterback competition despite a rocky series of practices leading to the decision. So, as a number 10 pick 2 years ago, already a backup. Yeesh. Carson Wentz is in camp, and so is Max Brosmer. I have no idea who that is. So, we'll see how it goes. If you're a Vikings fan, you can't be feeling great. You can't be like excited. Oh, look, here's Adam Schefter. Kyler Murray will be the Vikings' fourth different QB, starting QB1, week 1 starter in 4 years. It was Cousins in 2023, Sam Darnold in 2024, J.J. McCarthy in 2025, and now Kyler Murray in 2026. Trust a Texans fan when I say that's not what you want to see your organization doing. Okay? So, also, it could be worse, Texans fans. You could be the Vikings right now, right? I know a lot of people are like, I don't like C.J. Stroud. Well, you could always be the Vikings. Hey, what up, John Dorier? Total Dallas said Cowboys and Rams today. Oh, boy. I can't wait to not watch that. Man. Is it just like a scrimmage or a practice? Because I don't see it listed anywhere. The first game I see after the Hall of Fame game is Detroit-Cincy, 6 o'clock on Thursday. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games on Thursday, including your Houston Texans. 3 on Friday, and then a boatload on Saturday, including the Cowboys. So I don't know what you're talking about and why that would matter. What does it say? Since no one significant is playing anyone's preseason games, the radio in Dallas is saying judge your team on the joint practices. Jesus Christ. I think y'all know how I feel. Okay, yeah, I did. So I read the other message. I showed Cowboys Rams on the Wii Network. Y'all know how I feel about this. And I forget who did it. Somebody posted something. It was that blessing or stressing dude. He was like, man, CJ Stroud, pinpoint perfection. Let me see if I can find it. Blessing or stressing. I mean, nice guy. Okay, don't get me wrong. Nice guy, but he kind of falls into that category of not a media member, but is cosplaying as one. And you know, he's a nice guy, like I said. Great guy. Met him a couple times when I was doing fill-in work up at ESPN 97.5. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm disparaging him as a person. But at the same time, it's a fan blog situation. Because he let me see if I can find it. And let's see. I'll be going live at 1 against Dawson with Big Sarge. No. Blah, blah, blah. God, this dude. He is all about them Texans all day, all night. Shit. Give it a rest. I was trying to find it. Let's see. First team defense just dominated the Texans offense. He's doing play-by-play. That's crazy. CJ Stroud, great pocket movement, steps up, hits Marlon Klein as second and third read across. Bro, it's fucking training camp. You're literally doing play-by-play of practice. Why in the fuck are... I mean, we're doing play-by-play practice. We're talking about practice, not a game, not a preseason game, practice. Good pre-snap motion, getting Higgins out wide left for a big gain on a slant by C.J. Stroud and the Texans O. They're not even like full contact tackling each other. That's the problem. This was the point I wanted to get to. Where is it? I don't know, but he was just like, oh my God, C.J. Stroud looked amazing today. He made every throw perfection. It was brilliant, beautiful, best thing I've ever seen. It's like, bro, they can't even tackle the guy. He's got on the red little jersey. They can't even hit him. We're not even talking about, this is just drills. He better be perfect and hitting open receivers during fucking drills. It drives me fucking crazy. Man, his feed is just a vomit of Texan shit. It is, goddamn, bro. You need a hobby, pimp. Like, holy shit. I don't know. Now I feel like I'm just bashing the dude. But my God, are we really doing he was perfect? He was a perfect 10 for 10 in fucking drills. Sorry. I got a little off track there. Yeah, in shorts and shirts, CJ is a Hall of Famer. Fucking exactly. Exactly my point. The fuck we doing? There he is, Dr. Dre on 290. I demanded your presence earlier. I said, you bring him forth to my courtroom. You bring him before the judge. You raggedy bitch, you, Dre. So, Dre, what do you have to say about Cam Smith now? Huh? Last time, you're like, he lost the game for us. When he didn't, it went to extra innings, and then they lost it. No fault to him. But he didn't lose it. He didn't win it for him. He didn't do him any favors. But he didn't lose. Last night, well, they would have lost if it wasn't for Cam Smith. So I expect an apology to Cam Smith on this show and that chat right now. So let's see it. I'm going cross-eyed. Hey, what up, Perry? Good to see you, pimp. Maybe he's auditioning for The Fan. God. I don't know. It's arguable that he won the game. I didn't say he won the game. You got to listen, Dre. Linda, listen, Linda, listen. I said if it wasn't for him, they would have lost the game. Pass ball, Allen to second, down to their last strike. This is it. Do or die. If you don't drive this run in, you're now a half game back of the Rangers. And what does he do? He totally redeemed himself. Little CNI single through the right side. Allen scores, extra innings. They put up 3 and win. It doesn't happen if he doesn't convert that. So I didn't say they won because of him, but they don't get to extra innings if not for him. He saved them from a loss. I'll sip my tea while you type out your apology. Okay? Type out your apology. Yeah, he did cost Jordan in that bat last week in the 9th. But that's caught stealing. That wouldn't have guaranteed Jordan would have drove it in. He's slumping right now. He's slumping, man. Here comes truck driver Pookie. we got a meeting of the truck drivers. Only thing Dre's apologizing for is all his customers at Truckers Paradise getting VD. What was that? What game was that when he got thrown out? That was when Jordan was mired in his slump. If I'm not mistaken, let's go. Where's the Astros at? Shedge. That was the day game, right? That was that was one of them Toronto games, wasn't it? Yeah. Take that. Was it the extra innings game? Yeah, it was the 5-4 loss in extras. That's what it was, right? Caught stealing Cam Smith. Jordan was 1 for 4 with 1 RBI and a walk. And let's see, around that, go to game log. And this is part of his slump. What the hell? Oh, it's up top. I was like, what? Yeah, he has 4 RBIs for the month. 2 of those came in Texas. So, not going great in that department. I mean, he's still got an 863 OPS, which is decent. It's not Jordan-esque. It's decent, though, but no home runs this month. 7 strikeouts compared to 7 walks. It's pretty good. But, man, after his July, which was crazy, he's kind of cooled down a little bit, which, it's all relative. He had a good night last night. But basically what I'm doing is I'm buying you time to type up your apology is what I'm doing. Slumping Pena is the one gripping sawdust like Pookie grips back. It's just with 2 small hands. Yeah, he's slumping. He has 4 RBIs. Yeah, for him, that's a slump. I mean, he's getting on base. He's not doing anything. Of course, that's part of Pena's fault, but that just shows you how scary this is going to be with this team in the playoffs. Yikes. Amos said that was drinking. That sounded like a bong rip. Ugh. A little bit. Yeah, I guess it does a little bit. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Trey said keep waiting for an apology. See, that's what's wrong with America that's what's wrong with this country, Dre. People can't say they're sorry when they're wrong. And buddy, you're the mayor of Wrongtown. Shut up, Dre. Dre said Barry knows how to slurp. Now, see? start none, there won't be none. I'm not truck driver Pookie. I'll drag you through this goddamn chat. You hear me? He's like, okay. Stop stirring like that. I'm having Dre flashbacks. Just see, it's just fucking back and forth. Are you two guys gonna fuck or what? Huh? Because the rest of us are tired of watching this angry sexual tension between you two in the chat. Just fucking get it over with, guys. Come on, no judgment. We won't judge you. You know, I mean, we'll take bets and stuff on who's the bottom. AMAAA, when they decided to walk a battery, does the 4 balls go on his stat line even though he doesn't actually pitch any? Okay. Good question. Everybody goes, not it. I'm sorry that Cam Smith had the sunshine on his ass every once in a while. Oh, God damn it, Dre. Dre don't want to pay for it. That's true. Amos like, what is happening? I am angry. That's what's happening. This is real faux outrage here. So Perry said, when they decide to walk a batter, does the 4 balls go on his stat line even though he doesn't actually pitch? No, I think they changed it once they do the intentional walk. If you don't throw the pitch, it doesn't count. If you don't throw the pitch, it doesn't count. So you get an IBB in your stat line, but you don't get the 4 balls because like your pitch count wouldn't go up, right? Because your pitch count is your pitch count because that's what they're tracking is. Oh, he threw 100 pitches, 70 strikes, 30 balls, or whatever it is. So no, I'm 99% sure. The 4 balls go on his forehead. Jesus Christ, Cisco! Chuck Dark Boogie said, "All right, back on the road. I'll be lurking and keeping receipts, ho-ass Dre." Trey said, "Speaking of 4 balls, Pookie handles that all the time." You guys. What up, Walt? Good to see you, man. Yeah, like I'm 99% sure, but you know what? We're gonna look it up. When an IBB is issued, does the 2 4 balls go on the pitcher's stat line? I just want to make sure I'm correct on this. No, they're not added to a pitcher's pitch count or stat line when an intentional walk is issued because no pitches are actually physically thrown. So it's exactly what I said. According to official Major League Baseball intentional walk rule, a manager can simply signal to the umpire to award the batter first base. Since no balls are pitched, none are recorded on the pitcher's game log because you track all of that through pitch count, right? Like I mentioned, the example I gave. He's throwing 100 pitches, 70 strikes, 30 balls. So an intentional walk is just like, we don't want to pitch to this guy. Because used to they would, and then, you know, something crazy would happen. A ball would get away, or oops, I left it over the middle. So they just go, put him on first, and that's it. And it speeds up the game. That's actually why they stopped making the pitchers do that the most was those 4 balls, they don't need to be thrown. A lot of times, you know, you sit there, you get 4 walks, catcher stands up, puts his arm out, and then the pitcher still has to go through the windup and the motion and throw it in about 75, 80 miles an hour. Catcher catches it, throws it back. Like, we don't need to do all that. We don't need to do all that. Just sit him down at first base. So it was a smart move by baseball to just skip it. Although, like, you'll see where they're like, well, but we miss out on a play like this. Like where they say intentional walk and then they fast pitch him and throw a strike. Pop! What? Or vice versa. The guy will step out and try to hit it. So you miss out on that, but it definitely does speed up the game. So I hope that answers your AMAAA. Did someone say balls? Alex Villanueva enters the chat. Someone hit a home run on one of those pitches. I forgot who. Manny Ramirez. Oh, good question. Who has hit a home run on a pitch out or intentional walk? Miguel Cabrera, Vlad Guerrero, Gary Sanchez. Miguel Cabrera on June 22nd, 2006, while with the Marlins, Cabrera hit a walk-off RBI single on an attempted intentional walk from Orioles reliever Todd Williams, who didn't throw the ball far enough outside. And you definitely don't want to throw one to Vlad Guerrero Sr. He had the best, besides Tony Gwynn. I almost said Eusebio. Besides Tony Gwynn, Guerrero, for my money, watching, just from the baseball that I watch, maybe not all the time, but in my lifetime, Vlad Guerrero Sr., nobody made contact like that, dude. You could bounce the ball up and he'd hit it off the bounce. He didn't give a shit. So this one says, Vlad Guerrero Sr., known for his ability to hit pitches well outside the zone. Okay. Guerrero famously reached out and hit an attempted intentional walk for a base hit in 2004 while with the Expos. Rest in peace to the Expos. Gary Sanchez, this time with the Yankees. Sanchez also made contact with a wide intentional walk pitch to put the ball in play. I have here Miguel Cabrera video. I had the video. Let's see here. Let me get this up for you. Okay, that's gross. All right, here it is. This is the video of the intentional walk that was not to be. When this says when Mariano Rivera and Miguel Cabrera faced off against each other 13 years ago.
Best ever trying to close out a game against the best player in the game right now. And he popped it up. Grounded foul down. Ball high. Here's the 1-2.
Oh, ouch. That hurts.
The 1-2. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. High fly ball center field. Gardner going back. Still going back. Track.
Yeah, he took him yard, though. That's not easy to do against Mariano Rivera. Wow. But that wasn't the fucking intentional walk. You jackass. Because that was Todd Williams. What the fuck are you doing? Google AI, you stupid bitch. You dumb bitch. Like, why? Oh, well. Okay. What is this? Okay. All right. Let's see. Astros play 8:45 tonight. Damn, it's so late. But then they got a day game tomorrow, 2:45. Oh, good. No one will be watching this show. Shouldn't even do one. They got a big series this weekend with Seattle. You could put them away. You could really bury Seattle with a sweep. That'd be great. Do they play the Rangers the last week of the season? No. Shit. Oh, that's right. They're done with the Rangers. They have Seattle, Angels, A's, Yankees, Mets, Chicago, Arizona, Philly, Tampa, KC, Atlanta, Seattle, and the A's again to close out. Whoa! Who got it?
On your way out, middle finger.
Oh, no. Hand down, man down. Donna! I didn't even see that. Donna reached a 40-stream streak. Suck it, nerds. Why does my chat keep getting disconnected? That's really weird. Oh, there we go. Donna's already timed him out on YouTube. Oh, man. Well, I guess Guess you know what that means.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, have a great time.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser!
Get out.
I miss him so
Well,
much.
see you later.
See you later.
Get out of here.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you later, fucker. All right. He gone. See you later, fucker. There it is. He gone. See you in 10, total Dallas. Okay. Time is at 4:15. Shit. It gets into this. Hey, what up, Uriel? Good to see you, man. All right, let's do one non-sports thing. We've been doing some sportsy sports. And then we'll do, well, this is kind of sports. You guys remember Total Dallas? He said me neither. Oh, you jackass. I do. I remember him. Oh, I miss him so much. Oh, God, it hurts. Deep down in my plums. That's still a great line from Anchorman. I feel it deep down in my plums. I remember a beige wall. Told Dallas is shaped like a baseball bat. Same color. All right. Stop it. Listen, folks, we're going to talk about death diving. The one good thing about this time of year is you can see some shit on ESPN The Ocho. I have watched some of this stupidest shit on ESPN The Ocho, but it's been fascinating. I watched broom hockey. And broom hockey was fucking awful. Jesus Christ, don't waste your time. It is ice hockey with brooms, but no skates. So you just got motherfuckers out there slipping and sliding and looking like newborn baby deer and shit and running around, and it's the slowest, most boring ass shit I have ever seen in my whole life. Now the one cool thing is it's bisexual. What I mean is, you got men and women playing. They called it broom ball. Oh, that's called broom ball. Is it really? I thought it was called broom hockey. No, it wasn't dodgeball. It was broom ball or whatever the fuck. But it sucked. And then I watched some game. I don't know what it's called, but the guy was like, the guy brought pickleball to the Ocho back when no one knew what pickleball was. And so he brings pickleball to the Ocho, and then pickleball blows up, and he's like, I'm a genius. So they were asking him about this new sport. They're like, do you think this could be as big as pickleball? I mean, you did predict pickleball would take over the world, and it has. He's like, I think so. I was like, what? And it's just two dudes on each end, like whatever. And then they have a frisbee that they're trying to like knock a bottle or some shit off of a stick. But the whole time you have to hold a beer. Theoretically, it's a bottle of water. But this had to have been invented by a bunch of bros in college, because they were like, you can only throw with the one hand. You got to hold your drink in the other. I'm like, what in the college frat daddy shit is going on here? No, it's not curling. Oh my God, they had competitive vacuuming. That's hilarious. What was all of the ESPN Ocho sports for 2026? Let's see. 23 new sports. How to watch the Ocho. Bitch, stop popping that. Uh-oh, they got slippery staircase races. The Ocho returns. What is this? July 20th. Yeah, you've got hacky sack championships, wiener dog races, great Bohemian crab races, bare knuckle fighting, ice wars among 23 sports. Where are all the sports? Oh, here we go. Opening night, Red Bull spinoff, High energy challenge where teams of 2 create custom made bicycles and attempt to cross the finish line on a floating racetrack. Balance, brains, and bravery. Okay. Corgi races. Blackbird Cup. Inline hockey players, whatever. Here we go. New sports to make their Ocho debut. Combat Archery All-Stars. ISSA Housekeeping Games. All right, well, we got to look that up now. That must have been what Cisco was talking about. Fire Department Racing. Paddle Smash World Championships. Broom Hockey, which is what I fucking called it. Cisco's over here. That's not. That's called broom ball. No, it's not. It's fucking broom hockey. Death diving, which is we're going to get to. Bronco Off Course. Optima Moto Rodeo, Blast Tag Invitational, Brewski Ball. Is that what it was that I was watching? No, it wasn't Brewski Ball. Meadowlands Racetrack, Wiener Dog Derby, United Grid Line, or United Grid League. I don't know what that is. Goodyear Blimp, Try in the Sky, Red Bull Soapbox Race, Red Bull Spinoff, Red Bull Flug Tag. In Dallas, Red Bull Non-Stock 600, Hacky Sack, Pumpkin Toss. They got Knock Hockey, Bare Knuckle Fighting, 2 goalies, all goalie game. Great Bohemian Crab Races. What the fuck is the 2 goalies, all goalie game? Is it just goalies? The 2 goalies, all goalie game is a chaotic full contact hockey exhibition featuring 12 content creator goaltenders playing out in full gear. Okay, do we have video of this horse shit? Oh, they're gonna fight. Oh, then they cut it off. Of course, Jesus Christ. Here we go. 2006 Icekeeping Games, or excuse me, Housekeeping Games. Holy fuck shit! This is amazing. Oh, they got the slippery stair races. That's fucking hilarious. Let's see. We could skip that. Let's see. There we go. This is the housekeeping games here. So here we go. Here we go. Let me move this over here. Look at them mopping. Look at them fucking mopping. Yeah, they're going around this. That's hilarious. There goes the vacuuming. Oh, there goes the vacuuming. Oh my God. They really did have competitive vacuuming. Oh, they're going to make the bed? Oh, good luck. They got a folded fitted sheet, man. We'll be here all night. Shit. Oh, that's crazy. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this sheet. They're just out here fucking the housekeeping games. Housekeeping? You want me for pillow? Shout out Tommy boy. Man, that bitch slow. These others are slow as fuck. They don't even have the duvet on yet. She's done. She's about done shit. That is hilarious. All right, so that was that. But I now present to you, uninterrupted, from SportsCenter, ladies and gentlemen, this is death diving. Get ready. This shit is crazy. Look at your screens. What the fuck? That shit is crazy. Bro. That was one of my favorites right there. That was crazy. Oh, I know that hurt. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Damn, he almost came out of the pool. Oh, that was crazy. All right, so it started over. That shit is nuts, man. That was a great one. Yeah, that was a good one, too. So those two and then that one right there. Man, that shit is crazy. I wonder if they have like a full-blown like death diving on... Death diving. Let's see. No. Oh, wait. Here's the finals of the Death Diving World Championship. Well, that's 2018. But hell, I'll watch it. This is the greatest internet discovery I've made in a long ass time. Let's see what this looks like here. Let's see.
Det skal de få med seg. Dette altså Rasmus Brøger det. Og dødser i speedo. Det jo egentlig sånn at man dødser da i en avklitt 501-bukse. Skal vi se hva han får til.
A spare jaw.
Oi, dette her var jo pent. Ja, skal se hva dommerne sier.
Yeah, this is not the same.
Ser ut som Rasmus.
So I guess you're trying to miss.
Skal vi se hva han kan få til. 27 år altså. Andreplass fra 2015.
Bro, that is crazy.
Trekker seg sammen sett her. Dette veldig pent.
I mean, let me tell you something,
Nestemann
man.
han svensk. Det gjenstår å se.
Ooh. Back in the day, I did diving for like, I don't know, a year and a half. I was a diver, like, you know, Olympic style. I wasn't an Olympic caliber. But I remember the day I quit. It's because my diving coach was like, she was trying to convince me to do was it a backwards? Or no, it was either a backwards 2.5 or an inward 2.5 with a twist or some shit like that. I'm like, I think I'm in like 8th grade, 9th grade, some shit like that. So I'm like, I don't think I'm ready for this. Cause like, I wouldn't like when you dive, like when you see them doing the diving and stuff, you ever notice that the water that's like splashing into the pool underneath, that's so they can locate the water. That's the point of that, is so that when you're in the air and you're spinning and twisting and flipping and rotating, you can spot that and know, all right, the water is there. So if I'm looking at it that way, I need to rotate back over or whatever. And you can find the water, find when you need to open up and hit the water. That's what it's for. So the point of that is you're supposed to dive with your eyes open. I never did. Like the whole time I did, I would just close my eyes in midair. I was just doing it by feel. And my coach was like, you're not looking? I was like, no, I'm just rotating until I think it's time to come out of the tuck and shit. She's like, Jesus Christ. And I don't know why I couldn't get my eyes to stay open when I would flip and stuff, but I was on the 3-meter high dive. I'm already scared of heights, and so that always sucked. She's like, all right, we're going to do a inward 2.5 with a twist. It's like, I'm not ready for this. She was like, you are, because we did it on the little, because they would put this like apparatus on you and you get on the trampolines and do it. Man, when I came out, I was flat like this when I hit the water. Smack! And I busted all the blood vessels in my stomach. Like, they just busted. So I just had like, my whole stomach was just bruised, basically. Blood vessels, like it was so painful that I like just sat there underwater for a second, and I was just like, "Fuck that!" Like I played football, and that shit never hurt like that. It hurt so bad that I swam slowly to the side of the pool. I got out. I grabbed my fucking towel. I walked to the locker room. I put on my shit and I left. I was like, I quit. She was like, where are you going? I was like, I quit. She's like, you quit? I was like, fuck this. I quit. Done. Nope. Fucking just quit right there on the spot. You're not busting all the blood vessels in my stomach and expecting me to stick around. You out of your fucking mind. Told Dallas Ukrainian judge for Truman 1.2. It's bad. It's bad. Walt. Misogynistic question of the day. Should trans men be banned from competing in men's housekeeping? You're an asshole, Walt. Oh my God, you're an asshole. Cisco said the Mexican ladies will take gold, silver, and bronze in the housekeeping world championship. Roofball championship was on the other week. So ultimate belly flop. ESPN Ocho is happening. Meanwhile, they're laying people off. Big Stout said, from a man who swam for a living, lifeguard, swim instructor, and swim team, that shit hurts. No thanks. Yes, it does, Big Stout. Yes, it fucking does. Easter Bunny's broken. You were over here just quitting sports. I know. Crazy thing is, I wasn't like great, but I ended up getting like 5th in the state in my age group. I wasn't bad. My coach was like, man, if you open your eyes, you'd be amazing. Well, like, bitch, I quit. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood vessels. Truman's the first diver to report to the blue tent on the football field. That'd be hilarious. I just walk out of the pool. Everybody's out there practicing. I just go in the tent, pull that shit shut. They're all like, who the fuck is in our tent? I'm like, I'm waiting. I somebody come look at my stomach. It hurts. So yeah, that was the end of that. Fuck that shit. So that was the death diving. I thought that shit was fascinating. That's crazy looking. But thanks to the Ocho, what could have been buried into the transferred portal out of the pool. I did. I transferred to some other sport. Fuck that. I was like, I'll transfer back to track. That's crazy. Time is it? 4:30? All right. Let's do one more. Not sports. Because I have a feeling once we get into this, it's going to take up the rest of the show. But I really want to show this. The slap heard around the world is what this says on like Twitter or Threads is where I saw this. Y'all, this is the craziest shit I have seen in a long time. Now, this is violent, and also I'll just go ahead and tell you a trigger warning on this. Okay? But this is some crazy shit. Let me get on my windows straight here. Chat resize. Show run. Chrome resize. Okay, cool. All right, we good. Chrome resize. Okay. So, this is just entitled "The Slap Heard Around the World." Oh, bitch. So if you have sound and you don't have it on, you're going to want to hear this. You and Water have quite the history. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And what up, B-Show? Good to see you, pimp. All right, here we go. This is the slap was heard around the world. Here's why. Look, check this out. All right. A little bit. All right, watch closely. Watch your screen. Fuck you, man! Oh, goddamn. Bitch! Bro.
Get his ass.
You heard him? Get his ass. He slapped that man 3 times. Watch this shit again now. He said, stupid ass man. Bam! That's a badass slap. Bam! That one hurt. It's this one. Look at this pimp slap. Bam! Oh my God. Damn, that hurt. That hurt just watching it. Now, you may be watching this and thinking, hey, what the fuck? Why is this dude slapping the shit out of this guy? And the guy's not even defending. Well, pay attention turn your phone up, and then you'll hear why.
Get his ass.
He said, they can come get me. I don't give a fuck, but you're staying right here.
Hey, yeah, this man was beating his dick, touching this girl's shoe. She ain't know he was doing that shit.
Did y'all hear what he said? He said, and yes, this man was beating his dick, touching this girl's shoes, and she had no idea he was doing that. So he was on the train, jerking off to this chick's shoes and feet. This is what a man does when that shit happens. So many times I see a video where something like that will happen and every man will just stand around and watch. Not this cat. Not today. Nasty motherfucker. You're getting the shit slapped out of you till the cops show up. Good for you, brother. Thank you for standing up for females, man. He slapped the shit out of this right here. Bitch, you dirty motherfucker. What I love, though, is watch this. Watch when he says it again now. Now you'll hear him because he'll be like, yeah, get this. This motherfucker was beating his dick, touching this woman's shoes. Watch. It's the best. So funny. He said, they can come get me. You ain't going nowhere. You staying right here. And he's like,
hey, yeah, this man was beating his dick, touching this girl's shoe. She ain't know he was doing that shit. Put this shit all on the ground. Put this shit all on.
He's like, yeah, beating his dick, touching her shoes. She didn't know he was doing that. He's like, put this all on the gram. Bow! Goofy ass man just pauses mid-sentence to slap the shit out of him again and then goes back to it.
Goofy ass man, put this shit all on everywhere. Oh God, my name's Juve. Double V's, Vice Lord. Oh God. Y'all know about that? Yeah, don't you? I respect it. I was raised on my.
He said, yeah, you put this on the ground. My name is Juvie, Double V's Vice Lord. He doesn't give a fuck. He's letting everybody know he's standing on business with this bitch. Oh my God. He was like, yeah, you can put this on the gram. Goofy ass man.
Oh God, my name's Juvie.
Juvie? Look.
Put this shit all on the ground. Goofy ass man. Put this shit all on everywhere. Oh God, my name's Juvie. Double V's, Vice Lord. Oh God.
Oh God. Like,
yeah, hurt, don't
he said it hurt, don't
I respect it. I was raised by my mama. I got a daughter. You're not about to none of that around me.
If y'all didn't hear what he said right there, he said, shit, I was raised by my mama and I got a daughter. You ain't doing that shit around me. Fucking amen, brother. Good for you. I gotta see the pause one more time when he's like, yeah, put this on the gram. Goofy ass man.
Put this shit all on. She ain't know he was doing that shit. Put this shit all on the ground. Goofy ass man. Put this shit all on everywhere. Oh God, my name's Juve. Double V's, Vice Lord. Oh
watch
God.
his head. Watch that man's head when he gets slapped. It moves.
Put this shit all.
Watch when he slaps him. Right here. His head goes, wow.
Put this shit all on everywhere. Oh God, my name's Juve. Double V's, Vice Lord. Oh God.
Oh God, like, hey, I was raised by my mama. I got a daughter. You ain't doing that shit around me.
I respect it.
Fucking preach, brother. Preach.
I got a daughter. You're not about to none of that around me.
You're not about to do none of that around me. Look, he's just waiting for the police to come. And see, that other one was like, that don't make no damn sense. Oh my God. Amazing. Shout out to Juvie. He set it off in this motherfucker. Oh my God. That was like, I saw that shit. I was just scrolling and I saw the slap was heard around the world. I was like, well, what is that? That motherfucker said, it's the pimp slap. The pimp slap was, God, wouldn't that be a good ocho? Because they have the like, what is it? Slap. What's it called? Slap fighting. Let's see. It's not called slap boxing. Yeah, slap knockouts. power slap, whatever. Yeah, power slap. But what they could do is get power pimp slap. And that's when you got to go backwards. You're like, bitch, where's my money? Pam! Oh, my God, that'd be great. Slap the hair off of that man's head. What's up, PB Dubs? Oh, my God, that's so funny. Cisco said, wait, Cowboy Fam is bald and white now? Bishua said, Vice Lord's man dropped his set, Universal Thug. We see you. I told us that I'm just a dude standing next to a dude slapping another dude. I know. Did y'all see the two guys outside just watching and laughing? Just laughing. I'm here for it, man. Some people will be like, well, that's not right. You shouldn't. No, fuck him. Fuck him. Don't be jerking off on the train while you touch another woman, you nasty motherfucker. You deserve to get slapped like that. Every one of those slaps was earned. I bet that's how it sounded when you hit the water back in the day. Kiss my ass, B. Shewitt. You raggedy bitch. I wish there was a timeout left. You would get it. All of it. Dirty, rotten, emotional damage. Bitch. Kiss my ass, B. Shewitt. Y'all want to do the sports now, or do y'all want the other video? 1 in the chat if you want sports. 2 in the chat if you want the other video. I know what this is going to be. But I'm going to give you the option. 1 in the chat if you want the sports. 2 in the chat if you want the other video. I knew it. It's just fucking all 2s. How did I know? 2, 2, 2. What up, Terrence? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. 2. John Dorier's like, well, then why ask? Because I'm a man of the people, John. Stupid ass. I give the people choices. I let you run the show, man. I'm nice like that. Wait, what? I saw a game called Donk on the Ocho. They flip a toy donkey for points. Jesus Christ. That is ridiculous. Also, Amos is like 2 segments behind. Amos is like, man, how about them Astros, huh? Cam Smith came through. Amos, you need to speed up your fucking YouTube, except you're on Twitch. See, that happens on YouTube. You can get like way behind, and then you don't see shit. What up, Walt? You back again? Oh, he put the 2. At first, I was like, are you out? He put the peace sign, but he put up a 2. Okay. So I was like, oh, Walt's leaving. Shit. All right. Yeah, you can get way behind. Like right now, because I have the YouTube window open with the chat, and when you leave the window, it just stays locked where it is. So I'm like, I got 154 left in the show countdown. So yeah, you can get your ass way behind on YouTube. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Start talking about shit from 2 segments ago. But I don't think that happens on Twitch. I don't believe that's the case. All right, here's the other video. Where the shit did it go? This one, a little bit different. This is a cat video. Yes, I give you all the things. You get it all here on Barry on Deck. Cat videos, everything. Would you just fucking move over? Thank you. All right. Here we go. It says, they say that cat got the coldest squabble in the, I don't know what the fuck this says. And then it says this cat's on some shit. Everybody had to add their own captions to it. All right. But just watch this fucking cat with this dog. This is crazy. Right? Oh, boy. And see, they got a fence between them. That cat's like, bitch, I'll fuck you up. See, right now what the cat is doing is, typical tough guy behavior. When there's something separating you from an impending fight with someone much larger than you, so you can act tough. You be like, bitch, you lucky this fence is here. You lucky this cage is here. What up, Stephen Luther? So that's what the cat is doing right now. He's like, yeah, you lucky, dog. Boy, you want some of this? You want some of this? Right? He's testing this dog. Or is he? He's like, you know what? Bitch, back up. Don't chase me. He tried to leave, right? You saw that? He tried to get away, because right here he's like, hey, bitch, I'll slap the shit out of you. He's like, man. So now the dog goes over there. He's like, hey, don't be sneaking up on me. He goes, oh, really? Really, Cedric? Really? You just gonna chase me down like that? The cat's like, oh, you know what, motherfucker? I'm sick of this. You really want to go, Cedric? You really want to? You know what, motherfucker? Let me get back in there. Look, the cat done went into the arena. That cat's like, what's up now, bitch? What's up now? Come on! I told you to stop playing, Cedric. That dog's like, the cat's fucking that dog world up, man. There's some funny. That dog's like, you know what? Let me go and get out of here. You playing?
Scared of that motherfucker. Yo, that cat, scared of shit of that cat, yo.
That cat is fucking that dog up, man. Oh my God. Is he just say, what? Okay, bitch, I've had enough of this. Let me get around this fence. Bitch. Oh my God, that fucking cracked me up. That dog like, see, man, you always playing, bro. Why you being a bully? I was just joking. Come on, man. You play too much, Cedric. I told you. You shouldn't have chased me like that. Getting my hair all up and shit. Oh, that's a badass cat, man. And I like this because this is one of those videos that you show people. They're like, well, dogs are better. A cat can't protect you. A cat, they're scaredy cats. What? Look, he's like, that cat. He said that's a Tyson cat. Man, that cat right here, he made a business decision. You know what, bitch? Let me in this arena. So that, you saw him jump. He said, ah! He fucking that dog up under there. Oh my God, did that dog fuck his wife? What is going on? He said that pit is scared of that motherfucker, man. Oh my God, that is so funny. I love that shit, man. That fucking cat jumped in the air under that deck and Jesus Christ. That cat announced his name. His name is Juvie. Yeah, that cat said Vice Lord, motherfucker. Juvie with 2 V's. Vice Lord, bitch. Goofy ass man. Goofy ass dog. Pop! That is some funny shit, Cisco. Good call on that. Oh my God. Giving out skibbity paps left and right. Yeah, man. Shout out Tony Baker. Hit him with several skibbity paps. Oh my God, that's so funny. Videos. Because there's always, I always see these videos. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me see. Oh no, that's just one. Where is it? Oh, here we go. There's even more. Oh, you bitch. Get out of here.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Jen! What's up, little mama? Jen just resubscribed for 53 months for 54 months. What up, Jen? Right now we're watching videos of cats beating up dogs, and I just found this one on TikTok. This is a full ass minute of it. I'm here for it. Look, so here we go. Here we go. This is how this starts. Let's see. See that dog? I knew it. I didn't even have the sound on, but I just fucking knew it. That motherfucker. Oh, scary ass dog. Look. Oh shit. He turned that fucking dog into a fainting goat. Oh my god. He turned that dog into a fainting goat. He's a bitch, get your oof. Oh. Get on. Oh my god. Oh god damn. He's like pop 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 pop. Oh my god. Oh my god. That shit cracked me up, man. Oh. This cat chased this dog all over the fucking place. Just said, who knew I was a cat in my former life? Oh, that's some funny shit. Oh my god. Whew, them cats are fucking them dogs up. Every time somebody's like, oh, dogs are better, they protect you. Do they? I know plenty of dogs that don't protect you. Oh my god, that gave me a headache. That was so funny. Shit. All right, so we'll just have to do the sports story tomorrow. Actually, we can do it real fast. I don't want to belabor it because then it's going to kind of be like past what it is. And yeah, so we can just, you bitch. Where'd it go? Give me the motherfucking gun, Trey. What the shit? Did I fuck this up? I think I fucked this up. Oh my god, I did. Hold on. Let me get my slide out here. Shit. Oh hell. Alex said, "What's sports? You know it when you see it." I thought that was gonna save as a different thing. All right, I'll just do this then. To download. There we go. Hurry up, bitch. Hurry up, bitch. A lot of slapping today on the show. This show slaps, as the kids say. All right, there we go. Cut. Paste. What the fuck? I cut the wrong thing. Damn it. There we go. Cut. Fucking come on. Yes, replace. Hey, yes, replace. All right, close. Fucking close. All right, so this one, a little more WNBA talk. Crazy, right? Like 2 days in a row that we have talked WNBA. And it all stems around what happened between Dejanay Carrington and Sophia Cunningham. If your dog doesn't protect you, you're not their favorite person in the house. Well, that's true. Yes, Jen, we are. If you're down, I know several people are down. So, yeah, so Dejanay Carrington put a hurting on Sophie Cunningham. And she was assessed a flagrant 2 and was ejected from the game after the play. Right? Actually, here's video of it too. on Yahoo, I do believe. Let me see if I can get this up for you. So, here we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, here's the video of it. Here's the foul. Watch closely. Ooh. So watch one more time. Here it is. Ooh. She wasn't having it. She's like, bitch. Oh, fuck. She's like, come on, bitch. I'm sure they'll show it in slow motion. Here it comes. Bam! Right? Flagrant 2. She gone. She hit her with the mandible claw. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can. So it says, yeah, it was upgraded to a flagrant 2. She's like, what? So that's what happened, right? I'm surprised she's not pointing right there. She should be doing the, which I think is hilarious, whatever. So that was what took place. And that, so DeJounte is ejected from the game. And the game is still going on when she goes back to the locker room, hops on social media, and makes a post. It tags the Fever. And all the post says is white privilege. And that's it. So some people obviously didn't like that. You can understand why. Emmanuel Acho said, somebody needs to share this message with DeJounte Carrington. You can't call that foul white privilege. So I was trying to find yeah, so that was what, Acho said. She insisted. So he said, yeah, you can't call that foul white privilege. And so that was the implication is that she was saying that because Sophie Cunningham is white, that's why she got a flagrant 2 and got ejected, which is silly. It didn't happen because she's white. Okay. It happened because that was a hard ass foul. And there's rules for that shit. Right? So I'm okay, though. I'm okay with, if you're going to make that statement, you just fucking stand on business with it. Yeah, that's right. If that would have been a black player and I did that to them, they wouldn't have tossed me. Disagree. You do that shit to Asia Wilson, they're throwing you the fuck out. Amos said flagrant 2 was too far. She tried to break her fall. She tried to break her face and her fall, maybe. She knew what she was doing. She did it on purpose. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with, I'm going to fuck this bitch up midair. That's sports, baby. That is sports. Hard fouls are part of sports and basketball and have been going back to the 70s and 80s. So I have no problem with the action. Whether she did or didn't try to break her fall, I got no problem with none of that. I think the right call was made, upgraded to a flagrant 2. You can't do shit like that. She gets thrown out, no big deal. But then when you make the statement that it all happened because of white privilege, no, I disagree there. I'm sorry, but I think if that was any number of black players that you did that to, you probably still get ejected because of the action and the act. Jen said, did they have issues earlier in the game? Sorry, been on vacation. Yeah, that I don't know. I didn't watch the game. They just, let's see. Yeah. So I'm looking, it doesn't say. But then this was after Emmanuel Acho came out and said, look, you can't call that, or you can't say that's white privilege. You can't say that foul is white privilege. Dejanay Carrington responded by saying, this is a lengthy quote, but I put it on your screen. I never once complained that the assessment of the foul was white privilege. That was your assumption. I'm sorry, what? Try exercising your critical thinking skills. I know you studied psych. Furthermore, I'm the last thing from ignorant or asinine when it comes to speaking on white privilege. Do your research on that one. I actually went to school, one of the top universities, might I add, to educate myself on this exact subject. I would never use that term as a rhetorical weapon, knowing the historical and social weight it holds without having the proper evidence to substantiate it. But you did, though. But you did. That's the crazy thing. Obviously, you can tell, she's highly educated and a great competitor and all those, but you did. So like, I don't know. It sounds to me like the white privilege is off the court. I don't disagree with you there at all. Jen said, I don't get it. Yeah, that's the thing. If you make the foul, you get ejected, and in the locker room while the game's still going on, you only say white privilege, and then you tag the opposing team where the player was. I think the implication is what it is. But she's like, no, I would never I would never use that as a rhetorical weapon, which is, I don't know what the fuck that means. It sounds fancy. I just disagree. It's like, we're all not stupid. Like, you can fool, you can fool some of the people all the time, all the people some of the time, but you can't fool all the people all the time. This is one of those cases where it's like, no. Look, I don't let white people off the hook when they do shit like this. They come out and they say something maybe inappropriate or just flat out, and this isn't racist what she said, but something of that vein. And then they come back and go, well, that's not what I meant. Nope. No passes. You said what you said. And like I said, stand on business with it. Be like, yeah, that bitch got white privilege. That's what she got. Because you can make Amos's point. I've seen Angel Reese get damn near suplexed, and they were like, play on. So make that point. Stand on business. But don't walk it back when there's fucking social media proof that that's what you said right after the act and the ejection occurred. Because then you just look petty. You look like you're backtracking. You look like you don't want to stand behind the statement that you made. And to me, that makes it worse. If you're Dejanay Carrington, just say, look, I watch black players in this sport get mauled every goddamn night, and we all just play on. What happened? What's the difference? I mean, I see Caitlin Clark. It feels like every night Caitlin Clark getting another technical foul. Total Dallas, George Bush. But you can't fool me again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, not gonna get fooled again. Yeah, fool me, can't get fooled again. That's such a great quote. Oh, it's the best. So, I don't know. I feel like, and it was wild because when I first saw it go down, I saw this as a post that she posted that quote. And I was like, well, this is going to be an interesting debate. And it was wild because I was expecting this to be just like any other debate about race. Very divided, very heated, very I don't know. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I mean that. I really don't know. Just something where it's like, kind of what everybody's going to say, right? When shit happens. You know what black people are going to say. You know what white people are going to say. We've been saying it since the beginning of this country, right? On both sides. Or some form of it. So I was expecting that. So I was like, I mean, a guy that I'm friends with, Dave Lawson, he's a comic, he's black. He was like, no, bitch, you said it. Just stand by it. And it's like, okay, I wasn't expecting that. And then you just started seeing a lot of that. And I think that's the point. It's not what you said. If you believe it, then fucking say it. And plenty of people will support you in that endeavor. But you can't say it and then try to walk it back and pretend like you didn't say it or mean it. That just makes it look worse. Because I think, too, it's a slippery slope. When you start saying it out of context or in a situation where it maybe doesn't apply, that's a scary thing and a slippery slope, because we know it exists. We know white privilege is real. And when you start throwing it around in situations when it doesn't apply, that's when you lose the ability to back it with factual instances, because then white people are going to be like, no, you guys say that all the time. I mean, look at that one time when that one girl did that one thing. And it's like, fuck. So just stand on business with it. That's my point. Say it, mean it, stand by it. Don't walk it back. Don't back down. Because it's fine if that's how you feel. That's fine. You could certainly make the case for it. Amos certainly did in the chat. No problem with that. But when you say it and you go, I fucked up, then either say that, like, you know what? I was heated. I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean it. Of course, that's not what it is. It's sports, yada, yada, yada. Say that if you want to, walk it back. But don't be like, that's not what I meant. It just looks bad. And you could tell she's highly educated. So she I think she knew better. She was just like, fuck, now what? The refs are getting tired of Caitlin Clark crying. They should. It's fucking exhausting watching her play. It's like watching, like, if she had a beard, she would just be white James Harden. Just every time she gets, bitch, just play. You fucking prima donna. Fuck. Just play. That's part of the reason why I don't want to watch it. She has all of the runway to be great. But the way she goes about it is so off-putting that I root for Caitlin Clark to fail. I do. I hope she becomes a bust simply because of the way she goes about it on the court. Her attitude, her demeanor. Like, look, I get it. You want to get a call. And LeBron is notorious for, where's the foul? And flopping and all that shit. But it's so egregious with her. And she hasn't gotten to the point where she's earned that yet. LeBron wasn't doing that like that in year 2 or 3. So, give yourself 10, 11 years. Because you're not even the greatest player in the league right now. A'ja Wilson is. Hands down. No question. So you haven't even earned the right to be like, well, I'm the fuck. You might be the cash cow, but you ain't the greatest right now. So, but I would definitely think, if I was a referee, I'd be sick of her shit. That's for sure. She fouled Barbie. Should have been a flagrant one. Caitlin is a category because people are just mad she can ball. No. People aren't mad that she can ball. They're mad about how she goes about balling. I don't think, look, here's the thing. I think that, and I've always said this, I think when it comes to stuff like this, for the most part, there are some that aren't and there are some that are. But I think for the most part, when it comes to pop culture, sports, entertainment, and things like that, I think in general, black people are fair in their assessment of white people's abilities. If you're really good at what you do, like one of the best, and you go about it the right way, black people will acknowledge that, right? I'm not saying white people don't. I'm just using this because this is the vantage point that it comes from. I mean, a great example is go back and look at guys like White Chocolate or Larry Bird or, Yeah, black people will give them their flowers, like Eminem in entertainment parlance. You know, he gets his flowers. But he's earned it. He goes about it the right way. All those things. The talent is evident. And so I think, and I've told comics this, when you go on stage, man, just be you. Just be authentic. If you're working a black room, if you're working a black crowd, just be you. Because if you try to be something else, or you're fake, or you extra, you're doing the most, black people can't stand that shit. And they will let you know. They will let you know. So I think that's what this is in the instance of, it's not because she can ball. Because I think if she was going about things the right way, even with all the media attention, I think she would get her flowers and get her props. But she's not. And they've shown, I mean, like I've seen, I don't know it to be true or not, but I've seen videos where she's like dismissive of her teammates and, you know, all that shit. So it don't help. It certainly doesn't help. But get invited to the cookout, white people. Oh, you're saying those are the white people that get invited to the cookout. I'm not even going that far. It ain't my cookout. I don't have the right to invite nobody. I'm just saying it has been my experience, and I have seen plenty that when it comes to black fans of whatever, sports, entertainment, hip hop, whatever, if you're a white person and you are good at what you do, you are talented, and you go about things in a certain way and carry yourself. And I'm not saying you got to kiss black people's ass and you got to pander to none of that. Because I promise you, black people don't like that shit either. I mean, Vanilla Ice was pandering. Black people couldn't stand Vanilla Ice in general. I mean, somebody bought them tapes. A lot of white people. So that's my point. Especially in regards to Caitlin Clark. In regards to that foul, that was a hard ass foul. That was a flagrant 2 in my opinion. I mean, it's gone. No big deal. You know, I don't know. I told Dallas at White Magic, White Mike. She just responded to Acho because he's known to shuck and jive and spin narratives. Okay. I still think that's, again, say it with your chest. Because you look like every other person that I have criticized on this show for saying something and then trying to walk it back like, oh, that's not what I meant, once you catch backlash. Stand on it. Either stand on it or apologize. But don't try to tell us you said something that you didn't say, something that you said. She said it. It's on fucking social media. She said it. Whether she's right or not is a completely different debate. That's not the debate I'm having. The debate I'm having is, don't try to tell us you didn't say what we saw. We saw it and you said it. Fucking end of story. So, I mean, that's my point. And then there's the debates of, was it a flagrant 2? Should she have been upset? Did she see it? You know what I mean? Like, that's all. We can have all those debates all day. That is just sports debates that will go on for the continuance of sports. But it's that kind of, you say something egregious, you get called out for it, and you're like, oh, well, that's not what I said or meant. I've seen too many racist white people do that shit. Don't do that. Stand on it. Own it. It's fine. Ava said Caitlin be balling when she's with Team USA, playing her natural position at point guard. I don't know. I didn't watch. I'll have to take your word for it, Amos, because I know you watch, but I'll just have to go, okay. Because I have no fucking idea. But I thought that was interesting, man. I thought that was interesting. So, more drama in the WNBA. I know AJB's like, fuck it. All exposure is good exposure. But boy, Sophie Cunningham's sure been part of the last 2 biggest WNBA controversies. One of them was directly her fault, and one of them she was just involved. But it's interesting. So, all right. Well, that's the show. It's 5:10. I'm gonna make tacos for my wife. That's right. I said it. AJB said yes. I love it. I know you do, buddy. Aren't you proud of me that I would even talk about it? Because you know there was a time when I'd be like, fuck, no, we're not talking about that shit on this show. Soccer? Kiss my ass. I feel like I've grown as a host and as a person. We covered World Cup. We're talking WNBA. I let Total Dallas in the chat. Total Dallas had white privilege. Truman has a show and I don't. Okay, you can have half a show? Okay, you know what? I didn't mean that. That's not what I meant. I would never weaponize his mixedness. Shit. Ooh, Jen said, I'm making copycat Taco Bell Mexi Melts tonight. God damn, babe, we're going to Jen's house. Fuck. I still need to make that recipe you sent me, though. That fucking rectangle pizza. Oh, my God. Bro, when you sent me that, I felt my pants move. I was like, shit. Avis, now he's going to go make tacos for his Mexican wife. How racist. He just set white people back 30 years. She's the one that asked for it, motherfucker. I would be making linguine and shit. She's the one that's like, I'm on tacos tonight. Yes, ma'am, my Mexican princess. Get what you want. She also, I made sloppy joes for the bitch. It don't get whiter than sloppy joes, bro. Come on. Come on. All right. Peace, Walt. Love you, buddy. I love all of you. Be on the lookout. We're gonna Taco Tuesday, LeBron. Shut up. I need to send Nora a plate. The fuck? Send me a plate too. Hey, Chewy. Bye, Chewy. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Do me 3 favors. Hey, and be ready because sign-ups for fantasy, I have a feeling will be coming soon. I'll have to message Jen tonight or tomorrow, and we'll have to get that shit. I was thinking about it. I was like, Jen's sick of our shit, so I'll probably have to set this up myself. So, but we'll get it done. I promise. I promise. And as always, the league is for our Patreon members only. So, and you know, I let 1 or 2 celebrity players in. So I don't know how many leagues we'll have. We may have probably down to like 2. I doubt we'll fill 4 like we normally do. And if you didn't hear, look, prices are going to be a little less, you know, overall income. Revenue is down, prices go down. So that's just how it works. All right, I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Be safe. Be kind. Love each other. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
And he's making a YouTube video.